Sup, it's Hallie. Welcome back to the Aidyn Plus Challenge Run. When we last left off, we dealt with some trolls, and now we're back at it. Oh, goodness. I actually made a trip back to town and took care of some stuff in between then and last time. Oh, wait, yeah, you guys saw that, because I went and got Rabasat's asp and all that nonsense. Anyway, there's been another update to the mod this week, and one to the patch as well. I finally got around to looking into the thing I described earlier about a couple of mystery bites in the enemy blocks that were next to their aspect, and it turned out I was right. They controlled both the enemy size and whether the enemy has a true name or not. And there's nothing like in the game particularly that distinguishes these like in any significant way. Basically, they are two properties that we could assign to monsters to control what spells affect them arbitrarily, basically. But I decided to stick with true names and size anyway because I feel like it makes enough sense just with those things being what they are. So I took a look at what each enemy had for each of the values there, and some of them were things that needed fixed, like goblin poisoners and like goblin scouts being considered large for some reason, even though they're the same size as all the other goblins. Fixed those. I tried to be a little more stringent about it in the patch than in Plus, but I tried to make it all make sense. And it kind of came down to what things would look stupid if I cast Wall of Bones on them, which I also changed to a size requirement spell instead of a true name requirement spell, which means Aileron's susceptible to it now, but you know what? Deal with it. It never made sense in the first place. If you put something in a bone prison, it shouldn't matter whether it has a true name or not. And also, if you're going to put something in a bone prison, it might as well fit in the prison. Like, for some reason, Cyclopses were considered small enemies, even though they're twice as tall as humans. And giving them, like, a bone prison wouldn't really do anything to them at all. So enemies like that became large. I think where I drew the line was around Hobgoblin size. I don't mean like Hobgoblin major size. I guess maybe Minotaurs are a closer comparison because Minotaurs are also about that bulky. I decided that's where I'm going to draw the line for things that are, air quotes, human size. So anything larger than a standard Minotaur or a standard Hobgoblin is considered a large enemy, basically. Stab it, Chaos Scouts. You're small enemies. But you don't have true names, not in this mod. That was one of the things I decided for Plus as opposed to the patch, is that these guys should not have true names. Chaos monsters should be things that you cannot take control of with Charming, basically, which is not the only spell that affects, but it's one of the few. I can't remember which spells in the original game relied on true names. I think it was, I want to say it was only Charming and Wall of Bones, actually, and now that I changed it, it's basically only Charming. But yeah, I narrowed it down that way, so large enemies cannot be affected by spells that say they only affect small targets, and certain spells that seem like they should only affect small targets. And Charming only works on enemies that have true names, and I took true names away from things that shouldn't be charmed. Which mostly amounted to, like, critters and stuff. It was kind of weirdly 50-50 in the first place. Like, half of the, air quotes, normal animal monsters were susceptible to Charming and half of them weren't. And I was like, well, this is dumb, I'm just going to unify them. So, you can no longer charm, like, bears, boars, rats, bats, etc. in the patch. Nor an A+. I want to say Chaos was like the only thing that I distinguished there. Well, no, that's not quite true. In the patch, I also took true names away from all undead monsters, so they cannot be charmed. But I don't think they could have been in the first place, because the charming spells have always kind of played by their own rules. It's a little weird. Like, obviously there are the really specific ones, like Control Elemental only affects elementals, Control Marquee only affects the unit the Marquee, Zombies only affects zombies, not undead in general. And Charming seems to have some distinctions like that too. Like, I'm pretty sure I've tried to charm Chaos Lieutenants before, but you can't, even though they have true names. So, while Charming does have some things that it already does not work on, by tying it to this aspect of do they have a true name or not, you can apply an additional restriction on the things that can or cannot be charmed, basically. So, yeah, that's where that is. In A+, the main distinctions are that Chaos Monsters have no true names, so they cannot be charmed. And Undead do have true names, but the existing restrictions in the game for charming will prevent it from being cast on them anyway. The reason I left them with true names is because there were a couple other spells that I also changed to affect only creatures with true names. And namely, they are Soul Rest and Exorcism Circle. Because I decided that the determining factor of whether something has a true name or not is basically whether it has a soul or not. And I feel like that's a pretty easy distinction to make, both from like a rational standpoint and a gameplay standpoint. So creatures from other dimensions do not have souls in the sense that humans have souls, or humanoids rather. And like basic land animals do not have souls. They lack that self-awareness. That's like their distinction. But the reason I had to leave it on the undead is because undead monsters are supposed to be weak to name and magic. And if I had took away their true names, they would no longer be able to be affected by Soul Rest and Exorcism Circle, which just wouldn't work. Not as intended, at least. So, they were left with their true names, and I think it's probably going to be fine. But that also means, yeah, you can't cast those spells on critters anymore, or, like, things from other dimensions. Oh, and yeah, manticores were one of the ones that I was, like, really sketchy on. I was like, there were a couple legendary monsters where I had to decide, okay, is this thing actually, like, does it have a soul or not? Incidentally, I decided manticores do not have souls. I really don't think they would anyway. They are more animalian, and I think their human traits exist only as, like, an evolutionary method of tricking people, basically. They aren't, like, human-animal hybrids like harpies or gorgons or whatever, things like that. So basically, whether a monster like this ended up having a true name or not, it depended on how human they are, and manticores didn't make the cut. Griffins didn't either. But most of the other ones did. Most of the ones with actually humanoid traits. One of the weird ones ended up being the Minotaurs, actually, because they're really animalian. And decided to look up some lore about them and see how I felt about it. And I hadn't realized that the original Minotaur lore was they were born from a human female that mated with a bull, basically. And I decided, okay, I guess that's justification enough for them to have a soul, but yeah, they're still like the most animal thing that has a true name. Like, see, I won't be able to cast this on them. I can highlight them with the circle. It's not gonna work. Nope, no true name. They've got no soul to exercise. Donovan, you're out of luck. However, Surge of Aura still works. Because it doesn't care whether you have a soul or not. So the trade-off here, at least on the naming side of things, is if you can take Exorcism Circle, which affects a more limited number of enemies, but is more powerful, or you can take Surge of Aura that works on everything, just isn't as strong. Pretty cool. And size distinctions are a little less relevant in A+, because the trapping spells that used to rely on them no longer do. Like in the original game, especially after I changed it in the patch, all of the trapping spells now rely on size. Frozen Doom and Web of Starlight always did, and I changed Wall of Bones to affect small sizes, but in this mod, that's all different because Web of Starlight only affects true names, and Frozen Doom only affects lunars, and Wall of Bones only affects solars. And even though it looks silly casting them on things too big for it, I decided to leave it that way for this mod. However, there are still some spells that only affect small targets. Like, I believe I changed Crushing Death to only affect true names, but Earth Smite and White Fire now only affect small targets, I want to say, is how it goes now. So, like, similar restrictions exist for all single target really powerful spells, but not the same restrictions, basically. Can you reach that guy? Yeah, you can. Good job, Baird. What else was there? Like, apart from the size and the soul distinctions, like here, look, you see? They don't have souls, you can't cast it. Surge Vor, hit him. I can't remember what else I changed in regard to, like, size and stuff and both the mods, but all of it's documented on the spreadsheet, so it's like, just look it up online. You can see the changes I made. There were a couple other changes I made to the patch. I adjusted the properties of certain enemy weapons to make elementals weak to certain types of magic. Like, for example, if you cast Earth Smite on an air elemental, it'll take 50% extra damage from that. They're weak to Earth now. And it did this by adding a weakness to their weapons, because most of them were the only ones that use their weapons, and the ones that weren't are things I ended up changing. Like, Water Elemental has Tidal Wave, which was a custom weapon already, so that was no problem. And likewise, the Air Elemental is the only creature using Air Fist, so it didn't have to worry about that. Similarly, Dust Devils are the only many enemies that have Pseudopods, so I just gave that weapon the same weakness. But when it came to the Fire Elemental's move and the Earth Elemental, I had to adjust some things. Because the Earth Elemental shares its weapon with the Stone Golems, both the Stone and Giant Golems, rather. Oh, that guy left. Nice. And the Fire Elemental shared its weapon with the final boss, Pekangrat. But I decided to kick things around a little so that they would still retain unique weaknesses and the things would still be roughly the same. So what ended up happening was I gave Pekangrat Marquee Touch instead of Fire Touch. It still does fire damage. I want to say it's more powerful and more accurate, and it inflicts Wraith Touch. But you know what? She's the final boss, so deal with it, nerd. She's supposed to be powerful. So she got that instead of Fire Touch. And I believe Fire Touch ended up on only the Fire Lord, I think it was. Yeah, that's what it was. And I had to give him, like, an exceptional weakness to water to make him actually take more damage from it, because he had existing magic resistance at 50, so he always took half damage from magic. So for him to take 50% more damage from water, after having 50% magic resistance, I had to give him a water weakness of 300%. Hey, Brenna leveled up. Oh boy. I wasn't ready for it to be nerd time so soon. Let's look at our spreadsheet. What can we get? What can we get for you, Brenna? Are you going to be hitting rank 9 today? She might just. Look at her. Look at all these stats. Let's see. Oh, but some of these are pretty expensive. Let's see. Let's get the spell. The spell elemental. 8 out of the way. I think I want Thief the most out of all 3 of these. There we go. We get Thief. We get Stealth. Can we get Ranger 2? Well, Ranger 8. We sure can. Alright, Brenna. Look at you. You're rank 9. We don't have to worry about sleep gas flasks anymore. I actually don't know what she's supposed to be using. Probably Dragon Fang? In fact, I'm almost certain it's Dragon Fang. What can we get for you now, though? Let's see. Most of your stats have already reached their allowed maximum. Yeah, she's already got 27 intelligence. This can go higher. She's got her 27 dex. Her 32 endurance. Her strength can climb to 27, so I'll just get that out of the way. She can get to 81 on stamina. Let's see if she has enough for that. 79, 80, 81. Okay, yes. So, apart from this, can we get that too? 27, 28? Sure can. Alright, apart from raising willpower next time she ranks up, her stats are done. We're not going to be getting Wizard 9. I actually only have 1,226 experience left, so I don't think I can get anything else. Cool. That was a nice level up. Good stuff. Good stuff. And let me just check. What will your weapon be now, dear? Yes, Dragon Fang. Cool. So, Dragon Fang restyled to be the weapon it's supposed to be. You're not so late, my guy. We just started. We've been on for like 15 minutes. You might have even shown up sooner and I didn't realize. I should probably like hide this bridge so that you can see the game. There you go. Yay! Let's give Brenna her new weapon. Brenna. Take the Dragon Fang. There it is. Ta-da! So what was I saying before she leveled up? Something about... oh yeah, the elemental weaknesses and things. So, Fire Lord got his 300% water weakness from the fire touch he still holds. The Fire Elemental actually attacks with the Gaze weapon, which no other enemy uses. So, he's alright. He got his water weakness from that. And for the Stone and Giant Golems, all I did was I took away their Earth Fist and I gave them Unarmed, which does the same amount of damage. It's actually more accurate. It's just a different style of damage. It does physical smashing damage, I want to say, as opposed to earth damage. But that actually kind of just makes them more dangerous, especially for challenge runs where you're using the Amulet of Pork, because, ouch, that hurts. But yeah, it all worked out. So the elementals have their elemental weaknesses, but actually I think I need to go in and make them all small targets, because Earth Smite only works on small targets, and I had originally adjusted them such that they were large so that they would be immune to trapping moves, because I figured, well actually I'm kind of on the fence about it, because they've kind of already got some devoted spells that defeat them. Banishing and Control Elemental exist purely to stop elementals, so them being vulnerable to trapping moves like Wall Bones and stuff, it just seemed a little arbitrary. Like, those spells are less valuable if they also work on elementals. Hey Holly, can I draw you in the style of Family Guy? Of course you can, I don't mind. But, on the flip side, you can't cast Earth Smite on an Air Elemental if the Air Elemental is large. But they're also pretty uncommon, and it works on Dust Devils, so yeah, I'm like, I'm undecided. I feel like maybe I should just leave them large. And besides, if you really wanted to exploit an Air Elemental's Earth weakness, you could use the Hockey Stick against it. It would already be taking absurd damage from that weapon, and it would take even more. But, you know, it wouldn't be bad. Did your Belt of Teleport break again, Baird? It did. Oh, how annoying. We'll try and fix it after this. But there was one other thing I changed besides the elementals and their weaknesses. I decided to go ahead and make Lugosh actually impossible to kill without using a holy weapon. Because, like, he used to be susceptible to debilitation because his strength was so low that you could just stat kill him by casting Debil on him. So I gave him 21 strength to fix that. No problem. I also made him, only from like a technical standpoint, a large enemy and an enemy without a true name, which prevents you from charming him and trapping him. So now, since he's immune to all the spells that would otherwise defeat him by unnatural means, and he's immune to all forms of damage that aren't holy, you actually do need Loden's Sword or the Light Reaver to kill the guy. Ta-da! Can I draw Shiro and Tiffany in the style of Family Guy? Yeah, I would love that. Go for it. I'm always down for some fan art. But yeah, speedruns be damned. Lugosh is actually impossible now without the correct equipment. And I think that's how it should be. Didn't really make sense that he could be defeated just by having the correct spells to cast on him. As I was doing this investigation, I had a glimmer of hope for Wraith Touch because I noticed that it is a spell that can only be cast on targets with true names. And the only times I had tried testing it on enemies was when I tried to cast it on giant bats, which do not have true names in the original game. So I was like, oh, maybe the reason it was freezing when I cast it is because I was trying to cast it on an invalid target. But no, it still freezes, even if the target is valid, so... The mysteries of Wraith Touch continue to exist. But one thing I am tempted to try with it is to try casting it in a fight with a Wraith. Because, like, we know the spell works because Wraiths are able to cast it. But, what if the reason it crashes because other monsters try to use it, or other heroes try to use it, is because it has something to do with the Wraith's model, is the question I'm wondering. I think we're going to find some Wraiths before Baird leaves the party, and he currently knows Wraith Touch. It was just part of my challenge rules, they ended up with that spell. So, whenever we encounter some, I think I'm probably going to save the game, and we'll try to have him cast it and see if it works. It's not going to matter much, because it would still only be useful in fights where Wraiths exist on the field. But, you know, it's just a hunch. We're going to try and see what's up with Wraith Touch. It would be really cool if we could get that move working, even if in an extremely limited capacity. Will this guy get away? Probably. Yeah, there he goes. Goodbye, human rogue. You live to fight another day. And that about does it for, like, changes to the mods for this week. But it was fun to make those changes, and I'm happy with them. I need to fix Baird's belt. One moment, please, dear viewer. Let's remove that belt to teleport. Save the game. Load the game. Okay. Now let's go re-equip that belt. I swear all this menu's problems are because I have all these things equipped. It seems to run so much smoother at the beginning of the game when there are fewer people with fewer things equipped on them. Save. Load. Alright, that should fix it. Hopefully. Oh, hey, spice. I kind of don't need this, but I'm going to pick it anyway. Yeah. Oh, actually, I needed exactly... Well, not exactly. I could have picked up 4 more spice, but we didn't waste any by doing that. So cool. Just got done saving and loading a whole bunch. Let's see. I'm going to try not to get lost in these hills, because they're still really confusing to me. This is a Baird cutscene, isn't it? Yeah. But yeah, I've been through them a few times by now. Like, I feel like I have a good handle on how to explore them without getting totally lost, but it's probably still going to happen, so you're going to have to bear with me. I can't help it. The scenery gets really samey and confusing all at once. It's just kind of a mess. Harpy, I'm here to kill you. Stupid harpies. They're lunars. I can't cast the thing on them. Also, there's too many of, or not enough of them. I can't cast Solar Wrath or whatever. Harpy begins action. Yeah, casting weakness and stuff. Yeah. Harpies have souls. You can cast Exorcism Circle. Can Shiro be Peter Griffin? I feel like that. Well, actually, he's probably physically more similar to Chris, but I mean, you do whatever. He's kind of got the Peter Griffin bod, just like 50 to 100 fewer pounds. I want to say Peter's taller than Shiro too, but I don't know Peter's height. Well, nah, he's got to be taller. He's American for one thing. Shiro is a short Japanese person. He's like below average for a Japanese male in height. Stupid harpies, I'm going to kill you. Die. Yeah. Look at these harpies. They're so pathetic. I remember earlier in the adventure when they were hitting us with wind for like 50 damage pop. I can't remember what the sundial looked like at the time. It might have just been a bad time to be fighting lunars. But whatever. This is yet another enemy that feels like it should be more balanced for endgame, but appears too early to really do that effectively. Like, geez, if you screw up with the with the Dryad events, you might get stuck fighting some harpies. And that's no good for anyone. They are failing all over the place right now, jeez. Can't get anything done, harpies. That's too bad for you. Yeah, I should have made a greater effort to backstrike that person. Harpy, way over the hill. Maybe I should have Brenna throwing at that one. The ultimate throwing weapon for her is going to be the Cyclops Hurlstar. Normally I have the Dragon Fang set as the best throwing weapon, but that's because in the original, and consequently in the patch, it's a magic weapon, as opposed to the Hurlstar, which is just a physical weapon. The Hurlstar doesn't throw as far, but it has magical properties in A+, so that makes it the better choice than the Dragon Fang, because it does magic damage, and is actually stronger. So that's cool. But no, truly, the ultimate throwing weapon is the Inferno Flask. So once we get to max level, we'll be able to use that. Can I, like, hit the guy over the hill? Yeah. Look how far that throws. Pretty dang far. Harpy, please. Oh, that one got away. Alright. All those dudes over there. Sing a song, Aileron. Your friends were on their way. And Harpy fled. Will this one stick around? Does it know it's good for it? Nope, it's going. In fact, it's already gone. One fell swoop. Left. Oh, those things drop a lot of money, but I guess there were 6 of them. Might have gotten lucky on the rolls. I kind of don't need this, but I also kind of never want to come up here again because I know this Harpy respawns. Oh, we wasted 2 gem zones. What a shame. Okay, so let's see. Don't want to head that way yet. We want to take care of some stuff around these hills. I'm always confounded at just both how large and how small this area is. It's real easy to get crossed up in, and it's not that big, but it seems really big. And it can be difficult to make sure you've treaded every path. There should be a Gorgon or something over here. Like, slithering around. There she is. Let's save. Before something terrible happens. We did it. Hooray. Alright, Gorgon. Your time has come. Or maybe my time has come. Oh, she's got hounds with her. They're just regular hounds, though. I'm not worried about them. Not in this mod. I'd be casting Darkness if it were the original game, but no. They only have Immolation. And now they're exhausted. Yeah, I'm gonna throw it at her. I guess I could have Lunar Eclipsed the dogs. Oh no, Immolation. Don't set us on fire. I mean, it's too late. I can't really complain about it because I already did it. The Doges do not have souls either. You can debate for yourself whether they're from another plane or whether they're critters or just both, but I decided they shouldn't have souls. Either way. Gorgon's on the move. Don't know who she's after. She can't really, White Fire. Yeah, she can't Frozen Doom anyone in this party. Oh no, that's not true. She can Frozen Doom Baird. I'm kind of surprised she didn't try. She might be out of stamina, actually. Well, now she definitely is, but she might have been before. Ow. That bite animation, though. Love it. Ow, they're really hurty. Alright, you know what? You asked for it, Dojin. You get Lunar Eclipse. These guys are better off with Immolation, looks like. Because they set fire to you and then they start biting you and it hurts. They get more damage in that way. Then Baird misses and it's terrible. Hound killed. Hey Hallie, my DLC mod will be the scariest mod since the modding community was the thing. I don't know if that's true. I mean, I heard Storm was pretty freaking scary. But you're welcome to try. I'm hoping that my own mod will eventually be quite alarming. Horror is such a tricky subject. It's hard to say what passes for, like, actual horror. Because, like, even the original game isn't that horrifying to me. It's like... The way it's designed to make you uncomfortable is pretty impressive, but it's not scary. At least I don't think. I feel like people who play it to be scared are playing it for the wrong reasons. But whatever. I guess what I'm trying to say is, I don't think a lot of mods that set out to be horrific really have, like, the finesse to pull it off. But there also really aren't that many mods that set out to be horrific in the first place. Let's see, this is where the Manticore... Wait, yeah. The Manticore used to be over there. What we called Doki Doki Builders Club? Builders? I don't know to what that refers. But I'm assuming it's a Roblox thing since you were talking to me about that guy before. Let's see. There's some more treasures we can get over here. I can't remember if I have to fall down on one of these or if it's, like, findable by other means. I'm gonna come up this hill and jump down on it anyway, because that's a thing I can do. It's kind of funny. Where was it? Was it here? I guess it was. But no, there's nothing on this platform, huh? Yeah, no, there's nothing up here. Oh yeah, this is a place I would put a treasure, because it's a good secret. We've got a bunch of Cyclopses and a couple trolls. Donovan needs healed a little. I think I'll have Brenna run over there and patch him up a bit. You know, maybe patch up Baird along the way. He's got some good heals now. 21. Really good. Look at these guys. Exhaust them. See, look how big Cyclops is. They're so huge. They're as tall as trolls. They might actually be taller than trolls because trolls have bad posture. Ooh. Ow. Yeah, Cyclopses are still a little relevant. Just a little. Not a lot. I should be okay to run him, like, this direction a bit, but I can still catch him here. Debilitation, eh. Stab it. Down goes the Cyclops. Did we get that belt fixed? We sure did. Hooray. It'll be easy to draw the Roblox guys anyway since they're so blocky. Yeah, it can make things a little easier. Like their actual basic shapes instead of complex things. But sometimes it's actually harder to draw, like man-made objects like cubes, at least in my experience. Gotta bust out a ruler or they just look janky. Oh right, they can cast photosynthesis on friends too. I was like, how did this guy get photosynthesis? The troll cast it, of course. You just so rarely see trolls working with anything but more trolls. It's weird. Can I exercise them? There's only one in range. If I'm only going to attack one, I'd rather use, like, Soul Rest, but he doesn't have it. I can reach more with this, though. You know, we'll use Surge of Aura. And fail at it, apparently. Oh, you got that one. Yeah, take that. Naming damage, probably. Maybe that'll be the thing I test next, to see if these spells actually do naming damage, or if they're just generic magic or something. I know, at the very least they do magic damage, because I was not able to cast them on Lugash. He's immune. But these guys, or not these guys, but like enemies that are supposed to be weak to naming magic, I can test it against them. So we'll have to see. You'll have to see. I don't know why that troll died, but also didn't die. Something weird happened. We'll make sure he actually dies next time. Cyclops casted debilitation. Me just not caring about anything these guys are doing. All the new characters' faces will have Roblox face decals. Why do their faces have decals, though? I don't know much about Roblox. As far as I can tell, it's like Legos, the video game. It's like Gary's Mod Lego Edition is more accurate to what I was thinking. Hello, Cyclops. I'm gonna put this axe right in your back. He didn't die, though. Okay. Donovan, finish him? Chop chop. Down he goes. Oh yeah, that's right. The Sword of Might also deals earth damage. So I guess you could also use that against the air elementals. Yeah, I think I maybe will just leave the elementals at large size. The player having fewer options to deal with them means they'll have to actually, like, either bring the correct spells to deal with them or have a harder time fighting them off. Decal because the face is separate to the head and there are so many heads in the game. I can only imagine how many heads are in Roblox. There's gotta be hundreds. Maybe thousands. I'm just gonna watch this troll leave. Brenna's either gonna kill it or it's gonna get away. Go, Brenna, go! It got away. Not that it matters. It's the same outcome, all the same. We got our we got a scroll of remove poison. Alright, more gemstones we don't need. I'm gonna leave these ones. They're not going to suddenly become guarded again later. I don't even know if we'll need them later. Probably not. Just a pile of gems. Never to be claimed. More potions. This stupid ledge. Oh my god, get around the ledge all around. Gee whiz. Okay, so that takes care of, like, the couple of encounters at the bottom of Spiral Mountain there. If we head along this way, there should be some more trolls, I think it is. Oh, there's a pile of driftwood or something. Oh, this guy. You exist. I'm going to make you stop existing. In just a little bit. Get him. Rawr. Hold on a second. I need to move my window a little bit. There we go. Just a couple of sorcerers. Or is it a sorcerer and a spellweaver? I can't really see the other's weapon. Well, she just hit a spellweaver. Is the other one a sorcerer? Yeah. Why are you guys here? Are you here for the people who wander this late too early? And if you are, then how did they expect them to get past the trolls? Like, the troll toll is pretty expensive, and killing the trolls early is kind of hard. I guess you could sneak your way through the mountains to get here, but the 4 new characters are Bacon Hair, Noob, Guest, and Builderman. Horrifying, right? Yeah, it sounds pretty horrifying, honestly. Block people, invade the world of DDLC. But what if they're not mean, they're just misunderstood? Stinking chaos. Eh. Wow, Baird, that was kind of pathetic. I guess I should have lined up your back attack better. I mean, I guess between the two of them, they do have, like, 10 protection from magical shields. Kind of ridiculous. Oh, hey, one thing I forgot to mention. When I was running around training people in the things I needed for them, off camera, there was a fight on the road to Port Said that I decided to just finish because it's easy and annoying to go do. There's like a Chaos Warrior that spawns along the road to Port Said, like down in like the rocky area. But whenever I beat it, Alaron leveled up. And when he leveled up, he actually ranked up. So he would be using a Celestial Staff, but we don't have access to one yet. So when we get to Ugrit, we can buy one for him. But yeah, that's why his stats may be higher than what you recall in the stats menu. Didn't really expect anyone to notice, and I forgot completely, but just figured I'd mention it. Bacon Hair and Noob might have new names, but I'll keep Guest as Guest because guests don't really have new names besides random numbers, like Guest jumble of numbers, for example. Makes sense. We got another Chaos Staff. We've been using a lot of herbs. Oh well. Kinda just need that reagent more, I guess. Okay, so let's see. Let's care of this. Sorcerer, there should be. Let's see. I want to say there's a Chaos Warrior stomping around over here. And I think there's more trolls over here. Trolls? Hmm? Trolls? Maybe further along. Maybe further along. Just remember there's one here, because I know this path is not safe to just jog through if you're trying to get to the Jundar Gate quickly. There is something you'll encounter. It's been a long time since a guest was last seen, so I don't remember what their names looked like for sure. Does that mean that most people who use Roblox already have an account? Or, like... Because I would assume that they only use guests for people who are logging in unofficially or whatever. Like, they get a guest name and number because they don't have an official member name and number. Or whatever. Poison cast on Brenna. Look at this guy succeeding in his poison casts. Stormers and Troopers were one of the monsters I ended up changing to be large. I think in the original game, Stormers were considered large and Troopers were considered small, even though they're both kind of big. I mean, now I'm looking at them, and maybe they really aren't that big. They're more wide than large, is the thing. I still feel like it would look stupid if you cast Wall of Bones on them. They removed guests, I think. Oh. So now guests are more like ghosts. Haha. I am the pinnacle of wit. Maybe because they've been, like, extinct. Yeah, I mean, if the feature is no longer needed, then yeah, they wouldn't keep it around. Oh, I want to get up close to these guys to sink my weapons into them. Stop being annoying. Dang, Stormers. I'll murder them all. Oh, they're so quick. Still are really fast monsters. Okay, who wants an axe in the back? You do. This guy does. Sign him up. Baird is bigger than a Chaos Warrior. It's kind of intense. Guests couldn't talk either, so maybe we'll have a silent character. Silent characters can be creepy. It's like, why don't they talk? And then they just stare at you. It's getting late. I should cast Light so that people stop sucking at what they do. Oh, I hadn't really noticed before, but Surgivora still has like the little blip of light that appears like when it did when you cast Sensora. Which makes sense. I mean, I don't see why it would have gone away. But changing it to a damage spell was a weird move. 103. That's the kind of damage I want to see. Out of me, not out of these guys. At 5. I want you to die. Die. Good riddance. Don't air shield him. Maybe the guests can take advantage of writing poems to talk. Yeah, that works. Just have everything they need to say scribbled onto a piece of paper and then it pops up as a poem. He took 103 as well. Nice. This guy's not going to take nearly as much from the Sword of Might, because it's resistant to Earth. Dink. Gotta exploit those weaknesses. Yeah, get back there, Baird. Big damage. It's kind of amazing how big of a difference elements make in this mod. Oh, we're maxed out on spice. Boo-hoo. Okay, so that takes care of that. That Chaos Warrior is also capable of respawning, so he's done. Alright, so that's where Spiral Mountain was. I already went around that way. There was nothing. Is there anything over here? This is where the Gorgon was, I want to say. I heard something. I think I heard a Chaos Scout running around. I know there's like a warrior and a scout and stuff in this valley. Where's the scout? No, yeah, see, this is where we killed the Gorgon. Yep, definitely a scout. I think he already found us. There he is. There's the scout. Oh, they've got like a slayer in their ranks. How much you want to bet he just runs away after we kill all these dudes? There was a DDLC FNF boyfriend sprite, but his mouth was taken from one of the MC sprites. I was unaware. I mean, I knew about the guy, but I didn't know they borrowed his mouth. I can't really fault them, though, because, like, I borrowed some mouths for my custom characters and, like, just kind of tweaked them. Like, Tiff's mouths are mostly borrowed from Sayori, and I, like, darkened them a little bit to suit her skin tone better. And Shiro's mouths are also borrowed from Sayori, but enlarged to match his gargantuan face. He's got a big face. Just a big face man. And just like, there are some things I can mimic to a decent degree in terms of DDLC art, but mouths just are not one of them. I can't wrap my brain around how to draw a mouth, and I've never drawn a mouth myself that I was satisfied with. At least not an open one. Closed mouths I can kind of handle. Like, I did Tiff and Shiro's closed mouths myself. But open mouths? It's just beyond me, dude. I don't know how they made them look good in the first place, and I'm really bad at making ones look convincing. It was easy to see, since there was a box around it with different skin shading. Oh, that's annoying. Yeah, I can see why that would be. Ugh. That's not very good at all. Not impossible to fix, but annoying. Just draw their mouths as Family Guy. That does not work. That's not how that works at all. Taking one art style and making another art style just doesn't fly. That's how you get mismatched art. Wrong there, by the way. Yeah, you did use the wrong there. I hadn't noticed. Oh, don't cast Stellar Gravity, dude. You're just gonna drag this out. This guy's annoying. Can't reach him. It's dark out. This sucks. I'm gonna go get a head start heading over the hill. Go over there, Donovan. You can still teleport, can't you? Good job. Yeah, if I had Noticed you used the wrong there. I would have said "theer," but I don't feel like evaluating chat's text errors. That's more of a time doing an actual Let's Play thing. I don't just do it to be amusing. It's also so that, like, the creators can fix their typos. Sometimes I say things in a strange way because I'm just stumbling over my words, which I try to be better about. I feel like I have gotten better at. But yeah, usually whenever I go out of my way to pronounce something wrong, it's because it was spelled wrong in the work. I was taking a drink, Donovan. It wasn't supposed to be your turn so soon. Can't reach them. Guess I could try to cast stupidity on them. Yeah, get stupid. Oh, couldn't do it. Oh, he knows versus naming. No wonder he can't do it. That's not any use at all. No use at all. Is the guy over here dead? Yeah, he's dead. He's gone. But the damage is done. Look what stellar gravity did to my man Baird. Oh yeah, he has haste. We need to level it up a bunch, but he has haste. Let's not cast Wraith Touch. I don't feel like resetting. If I cast Light, are they just gonna up Darkness again? I hope not. They probably are. It seems like the kind of thing they would do. I'll run. Can I wind them? No, they're too far away. Just sing a song, I guess. Wait, Acid Bolt? Nope, I can't even reach them with Acid Bolt. They are that far away. How about now? Am I gonna listen to them now? No. Baird, keep teleporting. Stellar gravity really did a number on him. Ooh, it failed to cast darkness. It tried, but it failed. Good. Good. Maybe I cast stupidity and sure. No, I can't do it. They're resistant to naming magic. I really want to land it though. Okay, well I got that one. Maybe he will continue to fail at casting stupidity. That would be nice. Or not stupidity. Darkness. I don't want him casting darkness. No, Slayer, don't cast mirror on him. You're just gonna make him harder. Oh, that's right. I gave you guys mirror shields. Forgot about that. Well, I can reach you. I can't reach that guy. 5 damage. Kaboom. Really impressive. Yeah, they used to have unseen shields. And I was like, you know what? Nah. You guys can have something actually useful. Baird, get over there and help him. He's trying. This is going to take 300 years if it's just Donovan versus this dude. Look at this. Single-digit damage. Pah! Spit on single-digit damage. Put you right here, Baird. Should be able to reach the guy on his next turn. And then they can flank him and hopefully be fine. I guess Brenna's also technically helping. No, not when she's missing. No. Can't acid bolt yet. But oh gosh, if they have mirror on their shield now, that's gonna make the bridge fight really something. Then again, the bridge fight was never much about casting stuff on the monsters. It's mostly about bulking yourself up so you can deal with them before they ruin your life. I've made some interesting choices in designing this mod. Is what I'm trying to say. Okay, Baird. Get behind this guy, chop him. Critical hit. Ooh, that was some big damage, actually. I want to keep Baird on his backside. He's still trying to set people on fire. Oh. I don't think he was using immolation before. Brenna still can't get it done. Oh no, Baird! Baird is burning! Jump! Hmm. I wonder how monsters decide what order to cast on things. Like that time, when he got Baird, he cast on Baird second. But when he did it the first time, it was Donovan who was the second target. I think he's out of stamina now. I mean, he better be. I might just draw the bacon hair right now so we can go for a while. Yeah, that's fine. I don't mind. Alright, takes care of that guy. Oh, the scoot. And now where to? Let's save, first of all. Well, you know what? No. We'll save when we find a monster. We'll save when we find something. Alright, so I took care of all, like, the chaos monsters in the valley, I want to say. I'm still convinced there's a troll somewhere off to the left here. Somewhere. Possibly right over here. Troll. Whoa. Oh, got a cutscene first. Brenna and Aileron have to reminisce about Bernia until Aileron tells her I don't want to talk to you. Odd request, but... why here? Keep thinking about that battlefield. Don't want to talk to you, Brenna. Just be a total dick to her. Save. There, now that cutscene will never happen again in this playthrough. We got a camp soon. Troll? See, there he is. Knew he was out here somewhere. Can you do your Yuri voice? I accidentally released monsters in her room. I want to know if she could forgive me. I don't see how you did that since she's a fictional character. But I can assure you I'm quite alright. There we go. Trolls. Exhaust the trolls. Huh. They resisted. Oh, that one resisted. Might have just gotten lucky from the looks of things. Okay. These guys are eligible for Exorcism Circle, but I can't seem to reach all of them. Or if I can, I don't have a line of sight on all of them. Come on. Come on. Who am I missing? The one on the right there. Why can't I get the one on the right? Okay, now I can see him. I feel like there's a position I can stand where I get all four. I thought I saw it for a second there. Where was it? Oh, come on. They can't... What? We just had it. Come on. There we go. We found the perfect spot, and Donovan failed. Of course he did. Oh, no, we got one. Good job, Donovan. Good job. You got one. You targeted 4 and you got 1. So proud of you. I'm not proud of him. I'm extremely disappointed. Alright, chopping. I guess I could, like, clumsiness and stuff. I don't know. What do I want to do here? Probably cast Mirror on somebody so that they don't get clumsy. There. You know, Aileron will be their clumsy bait while they're trying to, or while we're beating them up. Yeah. I cast Weakness again. Or not Weakness. I need to line it up better. Oh no, that's right. He only missed 1. That's correct. That's what happened. I want to hit the one Baird already hit, but I can't reach it. Oh well, I'll just settle for you. Take that. 48 damage. I don't know how much stamina trolls have, but it's gotta be a lot. Yeah, I think Lunars might be struggling right now. They're having a rough time. Rough time for Lunars. Look at them all go, casting so many clumsinesses. Okay. Can I fit through here? Nope, too wide. Oh well, I'll settle for this. Could have been a back attack. Could have been a little better, but no. No luck. I guess I could run all the way around to do it, but I don't feel like it. Trolls are easy. Trolls are so easy. Look how easy trolls are, almost killing Baird. Complacency. The slow and insidious killer. Who's my healer? Is it you? It's not you, it's Brenna. Who am I kidding? I knew it was Brenna. Where's the guy who's hurt? This one. I want to back tank him. I want to bank tank him. There, smack. Brenna, get over there and heal Baird, because he's so careless. Eh, she can't reach. Meh. We're gonna camp after this fight anyway. It's fine. Everything's fine. Look, see? The other trolls are busy casting clumsiness. We're okay. Hey, Baird. Have a carrying potion, you dingus. You have a chance to have 0 deaths. Oh boy. Still alive. Smack this troll. Well, now Baird's fine. I guess I'll heal this guy. Or no, you know what? I'm gonna throw at the ones who are coming over the hill. Get out of here, punks. Just leave. Yeah, 10 hit points. 19 hit points. Whoa. Everyone pales in comparison to the damage Aileron is doing. Ow! I'm kind of... it's sad I didn't heal Donovan now. Okay, fine. But can I even reach him still? No. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Can I really not reach that guy with Whitefire? Oh, that's right. It only affects small targets. Like I said, trolls are too large to cast Whitefire on. You see? It's working. Don't kill him. No! I am fairly certain he would have died from that. Hey, Donovan. I'm gonna heal you with herbs, just to make sure. Gosh darn it. I picked Brenna! You know, maybe one of my other heroes can step in and kill this troll before it causes any more trouble. Wouldn't that be nice? Wouldn't it be nice if Aileron just killed this troll? Hey, troll, you want to die? There you go. Jeezums. It's fine. We have too many potions anyway. He absolutely would have perished. When did I last save? Oh boy. Oh boy. Very, very funny. Hit this one. Go, Baird, go. Baird, you're so slow. I should probably use teleports and stuff. Can the trolls please just leave? I want to fight them. I don't want them to be here anymore. I just want them to leave. John continues to perform. Hey there, Donovan. Maybe don't let them hurt you so bad next time. Here you go, bud. He's twitching out again. I saw him. My favorite thing about Donovan. I've been using him a lot in my original game challenge run now. And it's been fun. Because everybody has healers since it's an all skills run. Everybody has every skill. And every time I heal him, he just like spasms for a moment. It's so great. very entertaining. Okay, it's gonna take forever if we don't get a move on. Especially since these guys don't seem too interested in leaving. No, don't cast clumsiness. He's already enough of an oaf. Don't you see, don't you see? Man, trolls are really hardy. They're just difficult to dent. Oh, I should probably focus on the other one. Oh. Oh. Mistakes were made. No, it's fine. Don't worry about it. I didn't think that would run him out of stamina so quickly. Can't lunar eclipse them. Not allowed to soar aura of wrath them. That's what I was trying to say. Crap. I didn't already cast light, did I? I did. I'll lose you yet, Donovan. Oh my goodness. It's my own fault, you know. It's exactly my own fault. I basically asked for this. Oh, jeez. Our 221st death. Sheer carelessness. I saw what happened with him earlier. I was like, oh, I'm gonna put him right up next to the guy anyway. I'm gonna put him right up next to that troll. What could happen? The worst things could happen. Hallie, you stupid fool. Donovan was killed by a troll in the hills. There's our first death in the hills. It is recorded on the spreadsheet. Now we will try again. Maybe we can't before the fight. How about that? Telling you, man. Complacency. That's what does it. Complacency kills. He doesn't even have the Amulet of Pork. He was just legit taking that much damage from him. Wonder if his accessories are broken too. He's not getting like the protection he's supposed to have. Wouldn't put it past this stupid game. Alright, trolls, try it again. Yeah, let's go. You and me. Alright, maybe we like take some preventative measures this time. Ooh, we got even more trolls this time, actually. Hey, we're allowed to charm one with a group this big. It's been an hour, no. Yeah, it has been an hour, hasn't it? How time flies. Right, yeah, we'll cast, like, Spirit Shield. Like, actually use defensive skills and stuff. Actually try at the game and succeed, maybe? There we go, yeah. Look at us. We don't have Charming for you yet. You can't do it. But you have Fortitude, you can cast that. I can't remember how much stuff I got these guys trained up in, but I want to say I don't necessarily have to go back for anything too important. I'd have to double check my record versus what's available to learn. But yeah, we might be fine. Who wants Mirror? I'll put it on you. Mirror for Donovan. Now he won't get clumsied, hopefully. Well, we chop away. Hit him. Kind of just swing for 57 and it's like a quarter of their health. Trolls are really bulky, man. Really, really bulky. They were even bulky in the original game. Stop it, guy. I wish I could lunar eclipse these guys, but I just can't. They're immune to that. Ooh. Oh well. Just hit him. 15 less health than he had. Not enough stamina to cast the spell. You don't often see that message on a monster. Because usually, they can't even initiate it if they don't have enough stamina, or they won't try. So I don't really know how we got that message in the first place. It seems like the system would normally prevent that from being shown, but it happened. I'm not complaining. He's trying to go. That mirror is doing him good. Alright, one down. How do you get so close? That's much more manageable. 30 as opposed to 50? Alright, he's gone. Get started, Aileron, come on. Gotta kill all these trolls. I was going to charm somebody, but I didn't do that. And I don't think I could, because I don't know it on anyone. We need to get to Ugarit before we can even buy another skull of it. Yeah, Rayna left with the one we had. Because it was in her required pool of moves. This one? No, this one. Yeah. It didn't die. Stop being weird, trolls. Alright, I have Brenna equipped with the Cursed Sickle this time around. So every battle, she's been getting a random penalty to one of her stats. Because it's imbued with Wraith Touch. Which is kind of funny. I kind of glossed over the fact that we got it in the previous stream. And I equipped it on her for this one. So her throwing damage is pretty well increased. At the cost of some random stat of hers. Let's see what her stat penalty is now. Hey Brenna, what's your penalty? Looks like you've lost stamina. Or maybe she lost endurance. Yeah, she must have lost endurance because everyone else is at plus 14. She's at only plus 11. I don't know why Donovan was only at plus 13. That was weird. How did that number happen? You know what? It's probably a function of this equipment and things. Some of his equipment boosts endurance, and some of it detracts from endurance, so there's more things getting added up there. I'm getting a little sleepy, but I'll try to keep going. I don't want to hold a stream for something as pitiful as a nap. Might take one after the stream, but not during it. Even feeling how I do, I think an hour and 15 won't be too much to ask. I guess 2 is better than none. Guess Donovan failed again. Oh, no, he got one of them. 12 damage. Whoa. Troll is just standing around. Performs. Come on. They're all just walking around. Come. Yeah. There we go. I turned my lamp up a little bit so I don't feel maybe twice so drowsy. Barrett, have I been walking you over here instead of teleporting you? If so, I'm dumb. I kinda don't want Brenna standing that close to that guy, actually. I'll run. Trolls are failing to cast spells and things. God, it didn't even need to cast Mirror, they're just that bad at it. Okay, you go down. There you go. Wins. What the hell are you doing that guy? Could also acid bolt a dude. I'm gonna acid bolt that dude. There you go. You're melting. Not sure what I was trying to do there. There wasn't exactly a whole lot of room to move. Ow. Even with the protective stuff, they still hurt. Jared, save him. High five, big guy. I'm gonna drink a curing potion. Yeah. It doesn't look like anyone even needs healed, really. Troll's running away. The one I cast Acid Bolt on. He's leaving. Now hold on, guys. If you leave now, it'll be as if we just fought the other fight instead, because you were the reinforcements that weren't there last time. Get him, get him, get him. You're trying to darndest to leave. Oh no. No. Don't let him. Okay, good. She killed him. What do we got? We got healing, some spice. Got maxed out our spice. Good. It's daybreak. Right on. I don't want to continue this way just yet, because that goes kind of deeper into the valley. We took care of the troll. We took care of the chaos monsters that were in this valley. So from here... Or wait, am I headed back toward... Yeah, this is where the Chaos Warrior wanders around. Let's not encounter him again, okay? And that was the hill with the harpy on it, yeah. This is where things start to get all crossed up. Or at least where I started to get all crossed up. It's like one last grassy patch. Is there anything up here? Or is this just a wall? No, this is just a wall. Oh, hello, harpy. I thought there was one around here somewhere. Weakness. Sorry, I was adjusting my headphones. I don't know if the mic picked up any of that, but I hope it didn't. Because it was probably really obnoxious if it did. The harpies are exhausted. I can't lunar eclipse them. I'm really not worried about any of these things, honestly. I'm just gonna cast light. So oh, it succeeded its weakness. On Donovan, at least. And Brenna. They're gonna start casting wind in a minute here. In fact, I think they got 3 out of 4 of us. Which is not good, because then they might favor a wind over their normal attack. Their remaining spell. Because generally, what they choose to do depends on how many targets they can affect. So if weakness becomes a single target spell because there's only one left, they might prefer wind over that. Can I get all 3 harpies? It would be nice. All 3 harpies? Yay! Look, he's not doing a bad job either. He actually hit them all. Oh, I'm too close. I can't throw it to the Hellhound. That's okay, Brenna. Aileron will save you. See? There he goes. He did it. 80 damage to the Doge. This will hurt that one. 29 damage for you. I don't know where the other Hound is. I'm going to throw at it. I mean, I should have figured it was over there, but, you know. Only 8 damage? How the mighty have fallen. I didn't have to kill that guy, but I did it. Move it, Hellhound. Just leave. Don't come back here. Or rather, don't make me come over there. Or maybe some combination of those two things will occur if you don't flee the scene. Now he's fleeing. There he goes. I'm feeling the tiredness. Ugh. You can do it, Hallie. You can handle it. Keep up the good work. Can you go up this hill? I don't think that harpy was guarding anything. But yeah, see, this is where it gets confusing. Because you've got all these hills you can navigate around, and some of them you can go up, and it's just a little weird. We're still going around this same hill. Okay, now, so this goes back to Spiral Mountain. This is a surprisingly large hill. Now we found this harpy flying around. Hmm? You heard that, didn't you? There was like a thump of walking on like a wood tile. Well, guess it's just the game being dumb. Lord knows it's dumb for a lot of other reasons. I'm just going to quit drawing it because I got a paper cut a few minutes ago and got some blood on the paper I was drawing on. That is no good. Yeah, that's kind of a start over moment. Okay, so we're in the hills proper. The Harpy Hill is over there, which means there's like a chopped log on the ground somewhere nearby. Abrupt end of music. We'll be fully in that zone soon enough. Yeah, like this seam. Where's the seam? I saw it when I was running. Hee hee. Okay, yeah. There's the chopped log, which is a little out of place. I don't remember this guy being here. Uh-oh. You'd much rather draw me in a Family Guy. Well, that's fine. Draw whatever you like, my dude. Whatever you like. I can kill all these chaos monsters. Dumb. Chaos monsters are dumb. I'm exhausted. I'm exhausting them because I myself am feeling a bit exhausted. Not really sure why. I got enough sleep last night. Actually stayed in bed a bit long this morning. I guess I didn't really have time for an afternoon nap today. I had to go out and get my hair cut. I was originally planning to get my hair cut on Monday because I took a 3-day weekend this week. But the salon was not open Monday. I was like, oh no. And then they also said they don't have hours on Sunday, and I started to get worried, but they were able to take me today. And I really needed it because I wait 3 months between my haircuts. I just don't like getting it cut that often. Hallie, that music was scaring me? What, the music when I was like crossing that little gap over and over? It's not very loud music. Yeah, if that was like too loud for you, you might have to stream up too noisy. Can't exercise them. Surge of Aura. Oh, this song that's playing now in battle? Yeah, this is one of the louder battle themes. It's kind of in your face. Have we really not gotten it in a stream yet so far? I mean, surely in other streams we have, but maybe just not today. Or we haven't heard it for long today. we'll just have to get rid of these guys as fast as we can then, huh? It's such a pain though. They're so annoying. Trooper. Warrior. Shielding up. They're all just casting shields on each other. Two damage. Incredible. I think sorcerers are not quite so threatening anymore. Remember early in our adventure when we could barely do anything about them. Now they are pushovers. 3 monsters out here, man. Jeez. Can I wind them? I can. Get winded. 7. Well, it's 7 less health to take out of him later, I guess. Almost there. Yeah, one's almost toast. Gonna wind another guy? No, only that one guy is available for winding. Can I exhaust some new dudes? I didn't exhaust these ones yet. How far away is that warrior that I can't get him? Jeez. I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure this guy's already out of stamina, so it's not gonna hurt him at all. He got scared though, he's leaving. Teleport. Oh good, they both just left. That leaves the Chaos Warrior. I'm gonna sing a song. In the game, not in real life. Alright, Chaos Warrior, just leave. Oh, no, he's still fighting. He insists that we see this through. Get him. Yeah, you get him. You're all by yourself, bud. You can't win. We've been killing Chaos Warriors like you since the road to Taylorluck. We went out of our way for them. Almost got him. Oh, he poked Donovan. Alright, I guess you can do something. Get him back, Donovan. We're gonna finish him off. Do it. I know you can. Yeah, there we go. Phew. Ah. Double level up from our newbies. How do I even want to get them? Spreadsheet. Spreadsheet. What are we getting for our dudes? Oh, gotta scroll over this way a little. Donovan. We gotta get these spells up to 8. And Baird has a bunch of things he needs to get to 8 too. Am I even still able to tutor these in some places? I think I need to just hang on to this experience and try to tutor them some more. Because I don't remember what tutors are available or where or what. And they're still allowed to tutor things up to 8, so we're just gonna sit on that experience for the time being. Sad though it is. That's something I've been doing a lot in my all skills playthrough, because for that one, I decided to lift my usual rule of no trainers beyond level 1. Because raising every skill on every character is already enough of a burden, if you can believe that. Like, I mathed it out, and if I did it the regular way, they would be under by like 400,000 experience or so, I want to say. by the end of the adventure. And if I tutor them instead, it'll be like half that, but they'll still be under. Kind of nuts. Kinda nuts. Oh hey, there's this guy. There's so many chaos monsters down in the valley, dude. We've seen like one of each. As an encounter on the world map, I mean. Like, here's this dude. And we already saw warriors. And we already saw a scout and a crab person. What am I doing? Or what are we doing here? Acid bolt you. Ooh. I was gonna say, I could Aura of Wrath. Wait, what? Oh, I had Clumsiness selected. I was gonna say, I didn't think they were susceptible to Aura of Wrath, and I was right. The battle is big enough that I would be allowed to use that skill, but these enemies are not affected by it. Only one of them would be, and he's the leader, so he's, like, very unlikely to run. I'm not sure leaders even can run, to be honest. Back when I was abusing that skill in my original playthrough on the channel, they just didn't care. They were like, we don't care at all. Not one little bit. Leaders always stuck around and their allies fled. Can't cast naming magic on them. Or at least it's not very easy. That's okay, we'll just hit them with weapons until they die. That's how most video games work. You just hit things with weapons. Allie, I can't draw your hair. What, my little spiky mop top? It's like... It's not very accurate hair, to be honest. I'm assuming you're using my little chubby author avatar as an example. It's not very high res. I'm not sure what trouble it would be giving you, really. You might be overthinking it, I suppose. Oh yeah, I gave them clumsiness. Or rather, I gave them back clumsiness. They had it at one point in the mod. Then I took it away. Then I decided they were better off having it again. Baird. Teleport. We gotta get over this hill where all the guys are. Maybe Donovan could, like, use some healing, too. To keep beating you up, Donovan. It's like you're flimsy. Here, Donovan. Be healthy. There you go. So many Chaos Warriors perform. Okay. I'm actually gonna have Brenna heal a little bit too. How much stamina does teleportation cost? I'm gonna watch this time. It costs him a chunk. Not a big chunk, but it's there. I saw his bar go down a little. Usually the only time you can tell a spell does like 1 stamina is if the bar doesn't really move when you cast it. For some characters, 1 stamina is not that big a deal. Well, for most characters, actually. I don't know why I skipped my teleport last time. But now I kind of feel like I shouldn't. Oh right, you have spells. It's so weird having Baird with spells. I can't reach anything though. Eh? Vitality Drain? I guess it's not high enough level to hit anything. Oh, I probably could have spent some of my experience on their spells. Yeah, whatever. All in due time. They'll get the things they need. Oh, I should switch Baird back to his other weapon. Not because it's tactically advantageous, but because he leveled up. And that's... I decided to do that on ranks with more than one weapon, just to switch things up a little. I'm using what does that say? I'm using Rallotub's head, too, so I accidentally draw a boyfriend's hair a little by accident, since they have similar heads. I don't know who Rallotub is. Oh no, Donovan, they're picking on you. Donovan, why are you so bad? Why is Donovan bad? Yeah. Brenna, get up to the hill. Get to the top of the hill. Get up there and heal Donovan because he's pathetic. Man has real problems. He was from the Cleveland show. Oh. I never watched the Cleveland show. I just didn't like it as much. I don't think Cleveland was a strong enough character to carry an entire show. Please don't be mean about the mistake. What? Oh. I didn't even notice you typoed. Don't worry about it, dude. You worry too much. Let's see, can I finish this guy off? No, not that one, but maybe the other one. Are you close? Yeah, you're the one that's close. There, you're done. Too many dang Chaos Warriors, dude. Lala. I was just about to praise Baird for dodging the Chaos Warriors better than Donovan, and then they poked him. So, you know what? Praise rescinded. You suck too, Baird. You suck too. Redeem yourself. Okay, good. Donovan, look out. Are you even trying, Donovan? Maybe you want to die. Seriously. Wow, if this keeps up, he's actually going to kick the bucket again. Okay, come on, Brenna, get over there and fix it. Let's heal with herbs this time, not yourself. Heal Donovan with the herbs. Ta-da! Elrond's way over here like, what's going on over there? Busy singing his heart out. I'm gonna heal him again, but this time just the regular lay on hands. There you go. Go team! Elrond, why are you getting all the turns? Stop it. Let other people go. Okay, this one's done. Phew. Who's next? They're all kind of just swarming around. Having their little spears. You know, there was one thing that kind of bothered me about my decisions in the patch. I had originally left Chaos Warriors with their pikes because there was no real reason to change their weapon. And I gave spears to the lizard men because they needed a stabbing weapon for their attack to be animated at all. But I was kind of dissatisfied with that because I had always set it up such that the spear was the more accurate of the three weapons with the same stats, and the pike was the stronger of the three weapons that used to have the same stats, which made the Chaos Warriors stronger, and they kind of needed it. But here in A+, I always outfitted them with spears, such that there's like a natural progression. You get the stronger weapon, the pike, later. But it occurred to me that since these weapons always had the same stats in the first place, I could have just made the pike be more accurate and given the spear more power, and it would be the same difference with just the different weapons in different places. But I guess it wouldn't truly be the same because, like, there are places in the early game where you can find spears that we can't currently change because they're just hard-coded into some chests and stuff. And that's not true of pikes. I can kind of control when you get access to pikes. So maybe it is actually better off the way it is in the patch right now. So what if the Chaos Warriors don't have spears? Or spear stats? Just a good excuse for them not to drop them as often anyway. I don't remember how rare I made them. You know what, Hallie, since your hair is torturing me, I might change it. Alright, it's fine. We got a Helm of Defense. Nice. We got all kinds of nice stuff. Even a map to Chaos Isle. What dropped a map to Chaos Isle? Do the Warriors have these now? I thought I left them on the Scouts, but maybe not. Good job, us. We finally killed those dudes. That took a hot minute. Even though it was just one Slayer and a whole lot of Chaos Warriors. Okay, so like, I'm getting lost already. That's where Spiral Mountain was. Is there anything around the other side of this hill? I want to say there isn't. I want to say we're like clear up to this point. Yeah, because that's Harpy Hill right there. So that means there's nothing over that way. That means if we stick to the wall around here, we're eventually going to find our way up a steep hill with a view of the Jundar Gate. If I'm understanding my position in this area correctly, which is not usually the case when I'm exploring this area. Yeah, like if we go up top here, there's gonna be like a troll on the right and a little alcove. Yeah, that alcove. And the Jundar Gate's that away. Yeah, actually we can see it from here. There's the Jundar Gate. Cool. I'm not getting lost. Hey there, Mr. Troll. I'm here to kill you. You're going to die today. We're not getting lost in the valley. Are you proud of us? Ah, that's a lot of trolls. That's a lot of trolls. That's kind of a lot of trolls. Like, wow, that's a lot of trolls. I think I'm gonna cast Spirit Shield. Just in advance of getting hurt by trolls. Maybe cast Versus Star too, so they don't clumsy us. Ooh. These guys. I can cast Aurora of Wrath on these guys. I should totally do it. It's legal. It's legal and I'm capable. Can't reach them yet. That's okay. I will cast Light for now instead. We're gonna scare him. We're gonna scare him away. Okay, yeah. And now I'll have Aileron cast Versus Star to keep them busy. Versus Star. I might ask one of my friends how he draws anime tier. I'm guessing he meant anime hair, but yeah. There are many ways to draw. And all of them take practice. Even my way, which is not a very good or detailed way. Oh, I didn't hurry his turn, so he didn't actually take one. My bad, Mr. Troll. Maybe you'll just leave and it'll all be moot anyway. I can't reach all 4, huh? Nope, I can only reach 3. Well, I think I would rather reach these 3 in particular because I don't think we can... Oh, wait. No, that 4th troll is just completely out of range and... Anyway. Alright, I'm gonna heal Alan... Heal. I'm gonna heal Donovan. Can I heal Donovan? Is he just out of range? Donovan, you're just out of range. Dang it. No, all the things I wanted to do with Brenna's turn are impossible. Very well, then. I'm gonna cast Mirror on Donovan. No, I mean Anime Tier. Alright, well, I don't know what you mean by Anime Tier, because that doesn't sound... I mean, I know what anime is as an art style, but I don't know what the word tier has to do with it. Unless you're considering anime as a tier of art styles, which doesn't really make sense. A lot of people say I draw good, and then I have to tell them the difference between being able to draw good and being able to draw VF from FNF good, since it's the only thing I draw. Well, it stands to reason if you only draw one thing all the time, you're going to get really good at drawing that one thing. What did I want to cast? I wanted to cast Acid Bolt on this nerd. There you go. Now we're going to hurt that nerd. Yeah, you. Because you're probably not going to run. Okay, Brenna, now is your moment. You can actually get all 4 of them in this. Surely. Surely you can. Right? Yeah, or a Wrath. Oh god, she failed at it. No! Brenna! Brenna, you had one job. Oh, she's not even getting a single one of them. You gotta be kidding me. Oh, she got one. She got one. Good work. He's fleeing, though. Look at him go. My favorite thing might be drawing different characters as Family Guy style now, though. Yeah, it can be fun. Like, one of the things I enjoy about the comics I read and the critiques I write for them is drawing one of their characters in my art style. It's interesting to translate another person's work into my own. And I imagine it's similar whenever you're trying to draw, like, in another art style, like Family Guys, for example. It's always a fun what if. It's like, what would this character look like if they were in this show? Or whatever. Alright, Brenna, try again. There you go. There's the Aura of Wrath. Scare them all away. But will they actually leave? Is the real question. I'm hoping they will. Yeah, there goes that one. I'm gonna go stand next to this guy so that when he gets a turn, he will hopefully leave as well. I guess I can attack him too. That'll encourage him. Or maybe I'll just freaking kill him. Oh, he didn't quite die. You think I made a good Family Guy boyfriend? You did okay. It wasn't, like, spot on, but like I said in the thread, I could see the influence. This guy's just been standing here this entire time. Oh my god. I'm gonna go get him. He's running. Ow. You jerk. I knew you wouldn't run away because you're the leader, but it doesn't make you less of a jerk. Photosynthesis. Alright, that guy's finally done. This guy should run away on his next turn. We need to take care of the rest of these trolls, though. Actually, I think I'm gonna cast photosynthesis on some people because we're all kind of hurting. This is still gonna be a bit of a long fight. We have a ways to go. Still another 4, 5, 6, 7 trolls. 6 after this guy flees. Yeah, see, there he goes. Poof. Rawr, let's get him, boys. Aileron, cast photosynthesis on the remaining guys. Donovan jerking around again. Heal up Baird a bit. Let's see. Teleport. I don't know where the second troll is. He's way down there. Someone drew Mutahar from some ordinary gamers into family. I'm assuming you mean Family Guy. And I don't know who Mutahar is. I'm not up on the popular YouTubers. Troll begins action. Don't. Yeah, hold on. Yeah. I had to allow that message because you cursed. But I don't mind. It's fine. Like I said, you worry too much. Trolls. I was preoccupied with something else I was typing. Can I crushing death this guy? Yeah, I can. He resisted it though, dang. But you can. In the original game, you can't cast crushing death on them because they're too big. Crushing death only affects small targets. But I changed that. I changed it to true names, at least in this mod. I might have changed it to true names in the original game too. I can't remember. Or in the patch as well, rather. Can't remember. Can't quite recall. This troll does not know what he wants to do with his life. Eh. Just end him. How are there still 6 trolls left? I have a theory about DDLC cur files. I have several of my own, but you're welcome to share. Oh, they actually got him with clumsiness. What jerks. Trolls everywhere. Cur files are birth certificates. I feel like they're a little more important than that. Like, Monica needs her cur file to exist. You wouldn't disappear if I deleted your birth certificate. Let's see. Who's the furthest troll from the group? I guess it's you. There you go, bud. You suck. Look at him trying to cast. Trying to cast out clumsiness. Stupid trolls. Just annoying. I guess I could, like, help the others focus down this troll. It's whatever. It's gonna get done sooner or later. I keep forgetting to change Baird's weapon back to the poleaxe. It's not like it's in the rules or anything, but I kind of want to do it. Maybe I better, like, focus. When Peter ripped his birth certificate, he disappeared from the face of the earth after shouting, "There's no light, there's only fire." Oh, well, that was just a Family Guy gag. But if the DLC curve files worked like Family Guy birth certificates, then yeah, I guess that's what would happen. Alright, we've been working on this one, but he's kind of not close to the other heroes. I'm gonna hit this one. You're next. Such have I decided. You know, maybe it's time Aileron started helping. I'm gonna cast Exhaustion so he stops singing. Even if they all resist it, I can just move around again. Finally. But it's a good connection, right? I mean, it works. If you don't say good, I'm out of here. Oh, so I'm required to agree with you? I don't disagree. How's that? Are you the only troll I can reach? You're the only troll I can reach. There you go, guy. 51 damage. Suddenly you're the most injured troll in the field. Not required, but preferably. Well, like I said, I understand the connection, and I feel like it's fine. I'm gonna hit this one. Because those two are so much weaker than Aileron. Is it clever? I mean, it's kind of clever, but if people don't know the Family Guy reference, they're not going to understand it, I don't think. It's been a long time since I watched Family Guy, so I'm not familiar with a lot of the newer jokes. Or if that even is a new joke. One troll left. Almost there. Die, troll. Die. Get around back there. Get around back. Yeah. There's the damage. Yeah, boy. Oh, we finally finished them. Jeez, those trolls. 33,000 experience. Depending on where we end up at the end of this adventure, I might reconsider how much experience I've made things worth in this mod. Because they're kind of worth a lot. You don't really need all that experience. Here's a Cyclops. I believe this is... I don't think this is the one we fight in the desert region, but it might be. No, it's been 2 hours. No, that's right. We've only got like 25 minutes left. Oh, this is the Desert Cyclops battle. Alright, Desert Cyclopses. I'm gonna cast Exhaustion on you. Oh god, we've reached the desert. We've reached the desert. Lots of long battles where we have to cross huge stretches of sand because I'm too lazy to sneak up on things. Maybe I'll make a greater effort this time around. I'll like try to actually initiate combat myself so that we don't have to do this every time. No, I'm out, not 25 minutes. Well, it was technically 26 when I said it, but now it's only 25. Besides, I've been getting that feeling, and I gotta let it out. Getting what feeling? I'm not quite sure what you mean. No, Cyclops. Debilitation. How do you guys like lunar eclipse? You don't. I'm gonna cast it on you. Oh my god, she got a good roll. She outright killed that guy. I'm pretty sure she threw something at him earlier though, so it doesn't count. Also, exhaustion. Their health is reduced from what it would be. But still. Yeah, you better run, nerd. Both of you. Get out of here. What now? What now, huh? See that reinforcement, Cyclops? That's gonna be you if you don't leave. Like, right now. In fact, I'm just gonna turn and look at you. Yeah, that's right. You get out of here. Everybody look at him. Look at the guy. Look at him do his walk of shame off the map. Brenna, you're not looking at him. Okay, good. See, look. Look at the guy. Look at the guy. Yeah, yeah, keep walking. Keep going. Up, up. There you go. You found it. You found the escape point. Loser. Yeah, we got a Titan loincloth. Not that we need a Titan loincloth, we just have one. I think there's a second Cyclops in this valley. Somewhere. Somewhere further down. Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe so. There's one with like a satchel. Yeah, here he is. Here's Cyclops number 2. Let's see, after this guy, well, there's still some encounters around the gate we can clean up. But there's more to the hills as well. Oh my. These Cyclopses have a whole pack of wolves behind them. I want to cast... Well, I can't cast Aura of Wrath on them. They're immune to it. Alright, I'm going to cast Light first, so I can get the most mileage out of my magic. And then I'm going to hurt them. I'm going to hurt them a lot. Teleportation. Poof. There we go, one. Stop it, Cyclopses. Don't attack Aileron. Yeah, you missed because you suck. Get him. Donovan, what are you doing? Being useless. There should be a channel in your Discord server specifically about dreams that would be amazing. I think you can already post about dreams in appropriate locations in the server. Like, just talk about them in the chat channel. That's what general chat is for. It's for whatever. It's not like anyone else talks about anything important there. Just talk about stuff. You know, I cast Light, so she would get a lot more damage. But this is just not it. I know she got a magic crit in the other fight, but I can't help but be disappointed. Okay, Brenny, let's try again. Round 2 of Lunar Eclipse. There we go, that's better. But it's a bit hard to keep track of them. Well, Discord isn't designed for keeping track of things, my dude. It's supposed to be now and current and whatever. You could always use the search function to find, like, mentions of the word dream. That would help you relocate them. You know, I could attack that one guy, or I could Exorcism Circle all these nerds. Or Surge of War, what I'm supposed to be raising. No, I don't care, I'm exercising them. I can reach them all. This will probably kill them. Yeah! Look at you go, Donovan. Ending all these Cyclopses. Destroyed. Oh, really? Just this one guy? It's fine. Hey, guy. Screw you, buddy. There you go. You're dead. So long. We gotta wait for the wolves to show up. Alright, there's the wolves. Are they all just dire wolves? They're just dire wolves. Are they all just gonna leave, is the next question. Here's hoping they do. I'm gonna exhaust you, wolves. Get exhausted and leave. Those two things are unrelated, but I'm hoping that's the sequence of events here. Although I guess it might influence them. Messages held for review. I'm gonna die in 3 seconds. Hopefully I don't land on any keys. Oh, and then you smushed a bunch of keys into the thing. I guess YouTube thought it was spam or something. That's fine. I don't mind. I can't lunar eclipse these dudes. I don't think I can whitefire them either, can I? Well, maybe I can if I get close enough. Nope, can't reach. Alas, I'm just gonna have to throw a thing out. Whack. But the dire wolf is not backing down. Alright, guy, I'm gonna make an example out of you. See that, wolves? That's what's gonna happen. That's what's gonna happen if you don't leave. So leave. I'm gonna teleport Baird over here so that he can facilitate their leaving if they choose. Yeah, see, they're leaving. Where's the other one I threw at? It was you. I can't believe I almost forgot my dream last night. Do you like to keep track of your dreams? I usually don't remember mine. Like, even when they're really prominent dreams, I just forget them. Yeah, sure. Surge of Aura, the direwolves. It would have been immune to exorcism circle anyway. It was about DLC, and I seemed to be in the POV of one of the girls. That's kind of interesting. I wonder what must have been going on. Wolf, are you trying to leave? You're allowed to, if you don't die from this. Dire wolf. Ow, 1 damage. Surprised it attacked, really. That one fled. Goodbye. That one's also fleeing. That one joined the battle. He's gonna stand right next to them and hope they leave. Right here, right up on them. Whitefire? Yeah, I can cast Whitefire on him. It's Whitefire, a nerd. It was Natsuki, because the other members were calling me that. Yeah, I think that's a pretty sure indication that you are Natsuki. If people are calling you that name, they think you're them. Fire again. I'll do the other wolf this time. Kaboom. Fried with Whitefire. It's not leaving. What a jerk. Wolves, come on. Don't you know how irrelevant you are by this point in the adventure? Don't you realize that at least one of you should have been a spirit wolf? Or that maybe none of you should have been wolves? Or that maybe there should have been, like, a 4th kind of wolf? In fact, I think I was Natsuki so I could experience the disaster about to happen after the meeting was over. The disaster? What happened after the meeting? Did I just insta-kill that wolf? I think I did. Sheesh. Where's the last wolf? It's like way over there. Buddy, get out of here. You got some nerve appearing all the way across the map. You have 1 chance to leave. If Brenna gets you... Brenna? Oh, he's done. He's toast. Stupid wolf. Okay. That takes care of that one. Wolf skin. Our herbs are taking a lot of hits. Everything else is pretty healthy. Sack. Alright, we have robbed the Cyclops sack. And over here, the Jundar Gate. I'm not ready to go through just yet. No, no, no. There's still more to do in the Darkling Hills. Plenty more, in fact. I'm gonna save right down here in the valley. There's like some dust devils over here. There's like a bat and some scorpions, I want to say. There's a bunch of things. We're gonna kill them all. Kill them. This is a singular dust devil. I want to say this group varies in size because I don't remember it just being a single dust devil in the past. Dust devil. Make this difficult. Missed him. Burk. Who's gonna reach this dust devil first? Will it be Baird? Will it be Donovan? Will it be Aileron? Place your bets. Who's gonna get to the dust devil first? Aileron's closest, but he can't teleport. Ow, that hurt like heck. Oh my god, 82 damage? Okay, that was terrifying. You know, I think maybe now is a good time to cast Darkness. We're gonna bust out the Dusk Harbinger and cast Darkness because, wow, that was most likely a magic crit, but youch. Yow, that hurt. I decided to make cupcakes for IDK, but after putting them in the oven, it just exploded like Amor Ultra's reputation. I don't know who that is, but I'll take your word for it that their reputation exploded like some cupcakes in an oven. Maybe have Donovan heal. Yeah, Brenna was like safely out of the blast radius, I guess. Spent a turn shrugging that off. Who boy. One Dust Devil did that. One. Oh, Aileron reached the Dust Devil first. Alright, you little punk. There, you're out of stamina. Screw you, buddy. I mean, I could chop the guy, or I could heal myself a bit. I think I'm gonna heal myself a bit. That really hurt. It was on fire, and I was unable to put it out, but it didn't hurt me at all. It only obscured my vision. Like in a video game, when you're on fire. I mean, most of the time when you're on fire in video games, you also take damage, but like you wouldn't feel the damage IRL. Little stinker. Stupid Dust Devil. Go down, buddy. Damn. That guy did more damage than like most of the things we've encountered today combined. What a little stinker. Okay, so let me put back my... What's it? He had the Banner of Grant. I'm gonna save. Okay, good. Safe and sound. Where's that scorpion I was talking about? I want to say he's like up here somewhere. Is there a scorpion up here? Is there a scorpion? I would only imagine that. No, there's a scorpion. Hey there, guy. Let's go. One scorpion. We saw more scorpions than this on Chaos Freaking Isle, where I'm fairly convinced they were just supposed to be regular scorpions instead of giant scorpions, but whatever, whatever. It's fine. We can kill one scorpion. Oh, that's right. I was gonna give Baird his freaking weapon. I was gonna switch Baird's weapon. I keep forgetting. I'll do it this time. Can't reach the guy anyway. And it doesn't have a true name, so I can't cast Crushing Death on it. Pole axe. There you go, bud. You got your pole axe. The dumbest weapon in Aidyn Chronicles. Not even gonna get to swing it, are you? It's just gonna die. Yep. $2,700 for one scorpion is not bad. Okay. That should be all that's up here. I don't believe there's even any treasure. We're just gonna go right back the way we came. I don't think the Dust Devil will be back just yet. I'm pretty sure that's an encounter that respawns. Pretty sure. So, let's see. There's like a bat down in the valley. Over here, somewhere. Somewhere, there's gonna be a bat. Where'd that bat at? Where'd the bat be at? Guess it might only be out at night. Bat? Yeah, no, this is where it should be. I guess it's not available during the day. TV. Dang it, it always happens. This minor spelling mistake. I don't know what spelling mistake you meant. I was on fire and I was unable to put it out, but it didn't hurt me at all. It only obscured my. I don't know what you're correcting. It's whatever. These guys. I can lunar eclipse these guys. Oh, hey, there's a lava hound. Is that the first lava hound of the game? The Cerberus, my bad. Well, it's the first Cerberus we've seen, and we're not even gonna get to see it do a spell because I heard it too much. Probably. Oh man, that hellhound really ate it. Like, whoa. No mercy for the lava hound. I don't even want to see what it's capable of. I know it can cast Fireball. Lava hounds really don't have much presence in this game. It's quite sad. They deserve better. I would give them better if I could. I mean, technically I already gave them better. I just mean I would put them into more fights. More fights where they have time to shine. But perhaps we'll get to see more of that whenever we, like, get into the battle randomizer. In the battle randomizer, you could get in a group of 12 Cerberus. The freaking other paragraph didn't even send. Oh wow, he attacked me. But he missed. You're a failure, Cerberus. It is bulkier though, like wow. Look at it taking all these hits like a champ. I say as I kill it. Yeah, I don't know what you tried to send, but it didn't pop in. Ooh, we got a fireball scroll. Actually, I'm pretty sure that's just a default drop from this fight. You always get that scroll. It's not something they normally have. At least I didn't put it on their drop chart. I thought it would be silly for critters to drop things like that, so I didn't make it part of their normal drops. So let's see. This was how we got over here in the first place, up through the valley and stuff. There's a stone golem somewhere. There's a stone golem. We should probably save before we fight that guy, because golems have been giving me so much heck in this run. Up here? Not quite here. Somewhere down here? There he is. Aha! Save before the golem. I said that a lot of my dreams where things go wrong, or go so wrong, it's treated like a small setback, which is what happened because I went to the living room to watch some television. Ah, okay. So that's what was up. A couple of stone golems here. I'm gonna cast Mirror on Aileron before they start throwing rocks at him, because they always throw rocks at Aileron. There you go. I'm gonna have Aileron cast Darkness so that when they do throw their rocks, they don't hurt so much. Good job. Oh, and incidentally, stone golems do not have souls either. I consider them constructs. I don't think of them as living things. Alright, now then. These jerks. Can I lunar eclipse them? I can, but it's probably not worthwhile. I'm just gonna attack. Just gonna attack him. Yeah. See, they love throwing rocks at Aileron. It's their favorite thing to do. Like, we've got all this Earth Smite in us, we might as well send it his way. Oh, this is the wrong weapon to be using on them. They're resistant to this damage type. No. Also, I need to keep in mind that whoever has the Amulet of Pork should not be anywhere near these guys, because they do physical damage now. In both the mods, they do physical damage now. Okay, like, who has the Amulet of Pork? I'm gonna double check. Who has it? Looks like you got Butterfly. Ah, Brenna has it. Okay. Easy enough. Hit the golem. There's a big damage, big old damage. Hit the golem. 1. Amazing. Brenna, stay away from them. Stay away, stay away, stay away. It was kind of cool. It was my actual living room. Kind of cool to be in a different POV in a familiar place. Yeah, it does sound interesting. Although I'm not sure how it would be really very different. I mean, when it's your perspective, you're just kind of you. Regardless of who you actually are. Die, Golem. Okay. Golem dead. 1 more Golem to go. Look, he's failing at his spellcasting for once. Can you believe it? As is the intention when I cast Darkness, that the enemy fails their casting. Kill the Golem. Knock him down. Scores a critical hit. Ow. Well, that wasn't so bad. Could have been worse. Lots of crits. Good grief. That was like 3 crits in a row. Or no, maybe Bear didn't get a crit, but we saw one earlier. Whatever, it's fine. We killed them. They're gone. Got another stone mallet. And I think that's going to do it for the stream today. Oh boy, we got a lot of work done, you know that? We killed a lot of dudes. We only had 1 death, because I was dumb. I was extremely careless. Like, the trolls were hitting Donovan, and they hurt him a lot. And I was like, well, you know what? Maybe I'll just put him next to some more trolls. And they killed him, as they should. Alright, I'm tall in real life, in contrast to Nasty. Oh, okay. Yeah, I imagine she's a pretty short person. But anyway, yeah, that's gonna do it for this stream. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. We'll catch you next time with more of the Aidyn Plus Challenge Run. Hope to see you then. Bye-bye.